Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to show you how to mark the shoulder, armhole slope and a beautiful U neckline. So most of them have sent me a mail regarding that they don't get a perfect U neckline and they do have some queries with the armhole and the shoulder. For the shoulder, you're going to take your full shoulder measurement. It's going to be divided by 2. Imagine if your full shoulder is like 14 inches, you're going to divide it by 2. That's going to be 7 inches. So that 7 inches is going to come over this point, okay, because the fabric is folded in half. So now for me the shoulder is like 7 inches and I'm going to add 5 inches for the seam allowance. So if you have 12, you're going to divide it by 2, that's going to be 6, and again you're going to add 0.5 to that. So now for example I'm going to take like 6.5 inches. Make sure this is the folded side of the fabric. So from the folded side of the fabric you're going to mark like 6.5 inches, which is going to come exactly over here. Okay, so you're going to draw a line for 6.5 inches like this. So now the next point is your armhole length. This armhole length is basically depend upon the upper body. So the upper body is going to be divided by 6 for your armhole length. So upper body divided by 6. Okay, so if your upper body is like a 38 inches, it should be divided by 6. When I divide this 38 by 6, I get like 6.3 inches. So this is going to be the height of my armhole. So this 6.3 might vary from your body structure. If you have a heavy biceps, you're going to increase this by point. That is, you can take it like a 6.5 inches or 6.6 inches depending upon how loose or how fitted you want. So if you're trying the same technique in your blouse, I recommend you to take the exact measurement. And if you're trying this technique on your kurta or kurti, you can add a 3 to 4 points to this. Measure your upper body divided by 4 is going to be the upper body. So now I'm taking like 9 inches and I'm just drawing a line. Okay, so now I'm going to draw the armhole for this. So to make a perfect armhole, make sure you purchase a French curve like this. I recommend everyone to purchase this because if you're finding a difficult in drawing an armhole, and also if you find difficult in drawing your U neckline, this will solve your problem. Just buy a French curve and just place the French curve over this point, and I'm going to draw my armhole to this. Okay, just place it little bit inside the line and it's going to go like such. Okay, so now I'm marking the front side of my kurti. Now here comes the fun part, that is the marking the neckline. The neckline width is total depends upon you how wide the neckline is going to be. So most of them want to wear a very close neckline and most of them want to wear a wide neckline. So now I'm going to mark my neckline. I'm going to take a half of my shoulder. So my shoulder is like 6.5 inches and I'm going to take my neckline like a 3.2 inches over here. So this is going to be my neckline width and this is going to be my shoulder width. So from here you're going to mark the depth of the neckline. So this depth of the neckline is absolutely depends upon you how much depth you want. You can keep the neckline. So I basically used to keep like 7 to 8 inches, just depends upon the neckline I'm going to make. So if you are trying to make a U neckline, that is most of them are getting problem in U neckline. So if you are trying to make a U neckline, make sure that you reduce at least 1 inch on the height of the neckline. So if you mark the height of the neckline like 7 inches normally, you're going to take the height to be 6 inches. Just reduce 1 inch from that, that's going to be perfect. So now I'm going to mark the height of the neckline like 7 inches over here, and so this is going to be the line of 7 inches, and let me mark the line. Okay. If you want to make some other neckline apart from the U neckline, you're going to make the neckline only inside this box. This is the key thing. So if you want to make V neckline, or it can be any kind of pattern neckline, you're going to make the neckline inside this box. It should not go either way out like this or either way out like this. Make sure the neckline, whatever you make, it's going to sit inside the box. That's going to give you a perfect neckline. Now I tell you how I draw my U neckline. If I want to make a U neckline, I take my French curve, just placing the French curve over this point, and I'll be drawing a U over here. So if you're trying a new neckline, or else if you are new for sewing and you want to make a new kind of neckline, make sure that you use an interfacing canvas. So this is going to be the interfacing canvas. Whatever neckline you make, it just sits perfect. So try to use the interfacing canvas. This canvas has a glue on one side and it's going to stay normal on another side. It's not a fabric, it's not a paper, it's a blend of paper and the fabric. So if you are trying these kind of neckline for the first time, you can use this interfacing canvas. So in my previous video, more than a year, I have already uploaded a video how to cut your simple basic neckline on the canvas. For sure, I'll share the link below so that it be helpful. If you want to add the shoulder slope, make sure that you just take more than a half from this point and you're going to draw it like a slope. Okay. So this is how it's going to look. So hope this video will be useful for beginners. So if this video was useful to you, and if you find this video was so informative, and if you want more simple and informative videos like this, you have to do 3 things. Very simple: share, subscribe and like my channel. So see you next time with a different kind of design. Take care. Bye bye.